Welcome back. This is the live stream for the 10-meter air rifle mix team. Just to quickly explain to the viewers, the mixed team event, the newly introduced event in the Olympics, being played for the first time. The match format is such that each team member shoots 3 series of 10 shots, that is 30 shots by each team member in a time limit of 30 minutes. The scores of each team member will be added together and the team results will be ranked. The 8 top ranked teams progress to stage 2. The scores are not carried forward to stage 2 and the scores are set to 0. In stage 2, which will be held after a 10 minutes break, the top 8 pairs will shoot 2 series of 10 shots each, which means every team member will shoot 20 shots each in a time limit of 20 minutes. The top 4 teams from stage 2 qualify for the medal rounds. So we have a very, very strong lineup. So around 24 teams will be seen in action in the 10-meter air rifle mixed team event. All eyes on the Indian pair of Ilavani Valaviran, the world number 1, and the former world number 1, Divyan Singh Pawar, currently ranked number 2 in the world. Ilavani and Divyansh forming the first team from India. India has fielded 2 teams in the event. The second team of Anjum Mudgil and Deepak Kumar. They'll be up against some very strong teams today, including the American team of the newly crowned Olympic champion William Shaner and Mary Allison Weiss. The second team from USA comprises of Lucas Kozinski and Mary Tucker. We will just have a look at the second team of USA to get a confirmation on the names. There you see the second American team, Lucas Kozinski, who had won the gold at the ISSF World Cup held at New Delhi in the men's 10-meter air rifle. He was also a finalist in the 10-meter air men's 10-meter air rifle event 2 days back. Finished 6th in the finals. Will be pairing with another celebrated shooter, Mary Tucker, who had won the gold at the ISSF World Cup in New Delhi in the women's 10-meter air rifle. So these 2 American teams to be watched out for. The Norwegian team, Jenny Steen and Hegg, also very strong. Croatian team, comprising of Peter Gorsa and Ejik. The Iranian team of Kedmati and Sedagat, also very strong. Then you have the Russian team of Anastasia Galashina and Vladimir. Both did extremely well in their men and women's 10-meter air rifle events. Anastasia Galashina, of course, won the silver in the women's 10-meter air rifle event. Another very strong team in the lineup today. The world number one is Tuan Penny and Esther Mazuris of Hungary. Esther had won the gold at the last ISSF World Cup held before the Olympics. Penny had qualified for the finals in the men's 10-meter air rifle. Very strong shooter. The second Russian team of Sergei Kaminsky and Yulia, also very strong. The match will begin soon. A lot of people watching this live on our Facebook page and YouTube channel. Those watching this live on our Facebook page, we request you to please like and share. Chinese team, China proving themselves in every event they are participating in, especially the rifle and the pistol events. Chinese team of Yang Quen and Yang Horan. Yang Horan had won the bronze in the men's 10-meter air rifle, while Yang Quan is the newly crowned Olympic champion in women's 10-meter air rifles. So very, very strong Chinese team comprising of this Olympics gold and bronze medalist in their respective events. Competition will start any minute from now. And it already has started. We're sorry we got this link a little later. Uh, the Polish team in the lead. At the number 2 spot is the Chinese team of Olympic champion Yang Quinn and Yang Haron. Yang Haron, the bronze medalist in men's 10-meter air rifle. At number 3 position is Team Australia. Let's see what the Indians are doing. Indian team represented by Ilavanil and Divyan Singh Pawar. Ilavanil starts with 105.0. That's a good start for Ilavanil. Divyan Singh Pawar 103.6. Indian team at the 13th spot. Remember, the top 8 move to stage 2. Let's have a look at the second Indian team comprising Anjum Mudgil and Deepak Kumar. Anjum Mudgil starts with 103.0, Deepak Kumar 103.4. So not a very impressive start for the second Indian team comprising Anjum Mudgil and Deepak Kumar. Ilavanil 105.0, a good start for Ilavanil. Divyan Singh Pawar 103.6, both in their second series. Remember, each shooter of a team has to shoot 3 series. Time limit to shoot 3 series, 30 minutes. (10-meter air rifle mixed team, the mixed team events being played in the Olympics for the very first time. It's a fast event, very interesting event. Indian team of Ilavanil and Divyansh slips down to 14th spot. Let's see how the top teams are doing. China once again occupying the top spot. The newly crowned Olympic champion, Yang Quinn, starts with 105.3. And Yang Harun also registers 105.3. We have a new leader, the Polish team of Thomas Bartnik and Anita. Anita, just brilliant start, 106.4. Thomas, 105.5. What a good start for the Polish shooters at the number 1 spot. Still in the second series. You'll see a lot of fluctuation as we proceed the match. This is the stage 1 of the 10-meter air rifle mixed team. The Russian team of Yulia and Sergei Kaminsky at the number 3 spot. The second Russian team also doing very well at the number 4 spot. Team represented by Anastasia Galishina and Vladimir. Anastasia Galishina, the silver medalist in women's 10-meter air rifle 2 days back. World number one Istvan Penny of Hungary also starts with 105.4. Good start for Istvan. Esther 103.2, follows it with 104.5. Another newly crowned Olympic champion, William Shaner, shoots 105.8. Good shooting by William once again. Lucas Kozinski of USA shoots 105.8. Brilliant shooting by the two American shooters. Lucas's teammate, Mary Tucker, shoots 103.8 in her first series. The American team of William Shaner and Allison Mary moves to the 8th spot. Fantastic shooting by William Shaner. There on the right, you see the Olympic champions score. He started with 103.10.3, then a 10.2, third shot, near perfect 10.8, 10.5, then a perfect 10.9 on his fifth attempt. Followed it with the 10.7, 10.6, 10.6, 10.5, 10.7. Just brilliant in the first series. The Olympic champion William Shaner registered 105.8 in his second series. He looks equally good, with the last shot being 10.7, his sixth attempt in the second series, 10.7. William Shaner had also won the gold at the last ISSF World Cup held last month in Osijek, Croatia. He also competed in the International Online Shooting Championships, the IOSC, organized by IndianShooting.com. Made good use of IOSC to keep in the competition mode, the results for which are now paying. The other American team now moves to number 5th spot. Lucas Kozinski started very well, 105.8 in his second series now. Mary Tucker, 103.0. .8 for Mary Tucker, 105.8 for Lucas. Let's have a look at the Indian shooters. Anjum Mudgil, 103.0. Deepak Kumar, 103.4 in their first series, both shooting their second series now. The other team now at the 15th spot. Ilavanil started with 105.0, registered 104.0 in her second series. Ilavanil just brilliant in her first series with 105.0. Look at that shot, number 6 and 7 for Ilavanil, near perfect 10.8s, back to back, two 10.8s for Ela in the second series. Just two more shots for her to go to finish her 30 shots. Divyansh Singh Pawar started with 103.6, then 104.1 in the second series, which included a perfect 10.9 on the sixth shot, but a 10.0 on the seventh and a 10.1 in the nine costed him some very important points. Divyansh also in his third series starts with a 10.5, 10.6 and a 10.7. Ela Vinyl done with her first stage qualification of 30 shots, ended with a 10.7. That's 313.2 for Ela. Indian team currently at the 12th position. And the Hungarian team moves up, is at the 7th position. Team represented by the current world number one Istvan Penny and the ISSF World Cup gold medalist at OCA Croatia, Esther Mezaros. The team at 7th position. Remember, top 8 will enter stage 2. American team of Lucas Kozensky and Mary Tucker is at the 6th place. Let's have a look at the targets for these two American shooters, Lucas and Mary. Lucas started with 105.8, which included a perfect 10.9 on his 9th attempt. He just brilliant. See that second series of Lucas Kozensky, the world number 3, the finalist in men's 10-meter air rifle. Just brilliant in his second series. Look at shot number 19 and 20. Back to back, two perfect 10.9. Brilliant stuff by this American shooter. Two perfect 10.9s for Lucas Kozensky on shot number 19 and 20. Not an easy thing to do, to shoot two perfect 10.9s, that too in an Olympic match. Very, very strong shooting by Lucas. 105.8, 105.4. Starts his third series with a 10.3 and a 10.7. His teammate Allison also doing very well. Shot 105.1 in the second series, which included a perfect 10.9 on the 6th attempt, and now started her third series with two back-to-back 10.7s. William Shaner started with 105.8, 105.4. In his last series, the last 4 shots, for William. 10.3, 10.7, 10.4, 10.4. 6 more shots to go for William Shaner. Looks very strong. Teammate Allison. 10.7, 10.7, 10.6 in the first 3 shots of her third series. Allison didn't have a very impressive start. Started with 103.6, but then followed it with a strong 105.1. Looks very strong in the third series. Their team currently ranked at number 4. Top position still occupied by the Chinese shooter, the newly crowned Olympic champion, Yang Qin, and the bronze medal winner in the men's 10-meter air rifle, Yang Horon. 2 Olympic medalists from the current games in the Chinese team. The team to watch out for is in the lead. Indian team of Ilavanil and Divyansh. At number 12th spot for the moment. Two more shots to go for Divyansh. That's a near perfect 10.8. He finishes with a 10.4. Good shooting by Divyansh in his third series. Started with a 10.5, a 10.6, 10.7, 10.4, 10.5, 10.5, 10.5, 10.7, 10.8, 10.4. Fantastic shooting by Divyansh Singh Panwar of India in his third series to register a total of 105.6. That's a good score in his third series. Didn't have a great start. Started with 103.6, then 104.1, but ended on a high note with 105.6. So the total score for Team India, the Indian team comprising of Ilavanil and Divyansh, is 626.5. Their current standing is 12. Match still in progress. There will be fluctuations in the ranking. American team of Lucas Kozinski and Mary Tucker at the 7th place. Lucas already through with his 30-shot qualification match. 316.4 for Lucas. Fantastic performance. Very high. 316.4. Do we see a higher score than that? 316.4. We see a 316.3 by the Norwegian shooter Janet Hegg. Remember, she had shot the highest qualification score in the women's 10-meter air rifle, but unfortunately, she couldn't win a medal in the finals. Fantastic shooting by the Norwegian shooter. Once again, 316.3 in 30 shots. But the 316.4 by Lucas is the highest by a team member till now. We see another 316.4 by Kwon of Korea. Very strong performance. 105.0, 105.3, then 106.1 for the Korean shooter Kwon, who matches the score with Lucas at 316.4. There we see the highest score for an individual, 317.0 by Yang Haran. Started with 105.3, 105.0, then a brilliant, amazing 106.7 for Yang Haran, the Olympic bronze medalist in men's 10-meter air rifle. His total team score is also brilliant, 633.2. The Chinese shooters have qualified for stage 2 with the best qualification score of 633.2. At the number 2 position is the Polish team of Anita and Thomas with 630.8. At number 3 is the Korean team of Kwon and Nam with 630.5. At number 4 is the Russian team of Anastasia Kalashina and Vladimir with 629.8. Remember, Anastasia had won the Olympic silver medal in women's 10-meter air rifle. The 5th team to qualify is the American team of the newly crowned 20-year-old William Shaner, the newly crowned Olympic champion William Shaner, and Mary Allison Weiss, who shot a score of 629.7. The Russian team of Yulia and Sergey has also qualified with a score of 628.9. And the American team of Lucas Kozensky and Mary Tucker also make it to stage 2 with a score of 628.0. So, fantastic stuff. 2 American teams in stage 2, and the last team to qualify is the Hungarian team. Istvan Penny and Esther Mazurus of Hungary with a qualification score of 627.9. Brilliant shooting. The qualification closing at 627.9. Unfortunately, once again, none of the 2 Indian teams able to go through to the stage 2. Team of Elavinil Valaravan and Divyansh Singh Pawar of India shot 626.5, finished 12th. The second team, Indian team of Anjum Mudgil and Deepak Kumar, have finished 18th with a score of 623.8. Deepak Kumar, clearly under pressure in the last series, could only manage 102.7. Team India, represented by Anjum Mudgil and Deepak Kumar, finished 18th, while the second team for India, represented by Elavinil and Divyansh, finished 12th with a score of 626.5. Finals. The qualification for the stage 2 closes at 627.9. 10 minutes from now, we will have stage 2. Stay tuned. In a few minutes, we will begin the stage broadcast for stage 2. Very, very strong lineup for the top 8 in stage 2. And while the stage 2 starts in a few minutes, maybe some of you can make your predictions and tell us which 4 teams will enter the medal round. Minutes from now, the stage 2 will start. Stay tuned. But do let us know your predictions, which are the 4 teams likely to qualify for the medal rounds. I see a lot of disappointment for the Indian fans watching this live on our Facebook and YouTube channel. Still a lot of events to go for India. Maybe you can cheer for them louder next time. Some of the questions. Shrishti, unfortunately, India has not made it to stage 2. The top 8 teams was supposed to qualify for the stage 2. The Indian teams did not finish in top 8 and unfortunately are not through to stage 2. Indian fans really disappointed by the performance of the 2 Indian teams in the 10-meter air rifle mixed team. Please share this broadcast with your friends and family. This is going to be a very interesting stage 2. World class 8 teams will be seen in action. A lot of current Olympic medalist champions, world number ones in the top 8. The competition hasn't started yet. Meanwhile, we'll once again connect you with the stage 1 and explain you what happened. So this is how the teams fared in stage 1. The Chinese team, brilliant shooting, 633.2, have qualified. The second team to qualify, the Polish team with 630.8. The third team to qualify from Korea, 630.5. Russian team with the fourth best score of 629.8 are also through. American team of Allison and William are also through, 629.7. The second Russian team also in the stage 2 with a score of 628.9. And the second American team also in stage 2, represented by Lucas Kozenski and Mary Tucker. Lucas had competed at the Top Gun event and the International Online Shooting Championship, the IOSC event. There's some technical problem. We'll just try and connect with you. Yep. Back. And the 8th team to qualify, the Hungarian team of Istvan Penny and Esther Mazures. Istvan Penny, the world number 1 in both 10-meter air rifle and 50-meter 3 position, paired with Esther Mazures, the gold medalist at the last ISSF World Cup held before the Olympics. So very strong team, a very strong lineup for stage 2. Two teams from Russia, 2 teams from USA. William Shena was just brilliant in the men's 10-meter air rifle event, winning that Olympic gold for his country. Equally impressive performance by William Shaner in stage 1 of the 10-meter air rifle mixed team. Started with 105.8, 105.4, and 105.6. Let's have a look at his highest series, 105.8. Started with 10.3, 10.2, 10.8, 10.5, then a perfect 10.9 on his 5th attempt, 10.7, 10.6, 10.6, 10.5, 10.7. Brilliant stuff by William Shaner. He had competed in the International Online Shooting Championship, IUSC, held last month. He had finished 4th at the IUSC. Let's connect you with stage 2. That's the lineup for stage 2, top 8 teams from stage 1. Match about to begin. So this is the stage 2 of the 10-meter air rifle mixed team. In stage 2, as per the competition format, the 8 pairs will shoot 2 series of 10 shots by each of the team members of the 8 pairs. The 20 shots have to be fired in a time limit of 20 minutes. And the top 4 teams with the highest total of 40 shots will proceed to the medal round. It's going to be a very interesting battle. This is a very, very strong lineup. As you can see, includes 2 newly crowned Olympic champions, Yang Quen of China and William Shaner of USA. Chinese shooter Yang Quen had claimed the first gold medal of the ongoing Tokyo Games in women's 10-meter air rifle last Saturday, while the Russian team member Anastasia Galishina had won the silver. Still remember the final shot for the Chinese shooter Yang and Anastasia of Russia, both clearly under pressure before the last shot. Russian shooter Galishina registered an 8.9, and the Chinese shooter Yang shot a 9.8 to claim that Olympic gold. Let's see what the two can do in the stage 2 of this newly introduced 10-meter air rifle mixed team. There you go. The match has started. The Korean team currently at the number 1 position. Remember, each member of a team has to shoot 2 series in a time limit of 20 minutes. Kwan of Korea and Nam in the lead. Very, very early stages of the match. You will see a lot of fluctuation as it proceeds. Nam starts with a good 10.8. Polish team of Thomas Bartonik and Anita at number 2. The American team of Lucas Kozinski and Mary Tucker at number 3. What a great way to start the match. Mary Tucker, perfect 10.9. The strong Chinese team, including the Olympic champ Yang Quinn and Yang Heron, the Olympic bronze medalist, is at the number 4th position. Russian team of Anastasia Galishina and Vladimir at number 5. Polish team slips down to number 6. The American team of Olympic champ William Shaner and Allison at number 7. And the Hungarian team at number 8. The Chinese team moves up. William Shaner started with a 10.3, 10.1, 10.3 and a 10.4 on his 4th attempt. Teammate Allison started with a 10.5, then a 10.1 and a 10.6 on a 3rd attempt. Team USA at the number 6th position. William Shaner shoots a 10.5 on his 5th shot. Teammate Allison shoots 10.6 on the 5th attempt. Team USA at number 5. While the Chinese team of Yang Quinn and Yang Heron still leading the chart. Yang Quinn not off to a great start. Started with a 9.9, then a 10.6, 10.5, and now a 9.8 on her 4th attempt. But Yang Heron, the Olympic bronze medalist in men's 10-meter air rifle, started with a near perfect 10.8, then a 10.4, 10.7, another near perfect 10.8, 10.5, then a perfect 10.9 on the 6th shot, and a 10.8 once again on the 7th shot. Brilliant stuff by Yang Heron. 3 shots on 10.8, 1 shot on 10.9 in his first 7 shots. That's some shooting for Yang Heron. Once somebody told me at ISSF World Cup that Chinese shooters are like robots. They're programmed to shoot a 10.9. And Yang seems to prove that someone right. Perfect shooting. Brilliant stuff by Yang Heron. 3 shots on 10.8, 1 perfect 10.9 in his first series. He's covered up for his teammate Yang Quinn. At the number 2 position is Russia's Anastasia Galashina and Vladimir. The Korean team of Kwon and Nam at number 3. The second Russian team at number 4, represented by Yulia and Sergei Kaminsky. The American team of William and Allison at number 5. William looks good in his last couple of shots. 10.6, 10.4, and a 10.6 in his last 3 shots. Shot number 6, 7, and 8. 2 more shots for him to finish the first series. Remember, every shooter has to shoot 2 sets of 10 shots each. 20 shots in a time limit of 20 minutes. The 4 teams with the highest total of 40 shots will enter the medal round. The second American team, represented by Mary and Lucas at the number 6th position. Lucas started with a 9.9, then a 10.4, 10.1, 10.2, 10.2. So not a very impressive start for him in the first 5 shots, but bounced back strongly on the 6th shot with a near perfect 10.8, then a 10.4, 8th shot. Also little shaky 10.0. And then a 10.7 and a 10.5. He's registered 103.2. Not a high score going by his own standards. Mary Tucker, brilliant stuff. Perfect 10.9 for Mary on her first shot in second series. Mary shooting very well. Registered 104.9 in her first series. Has started the second series with a perfect 10.9. Can she cover up for Lucas? Team of Lucas and Mary at the number 4th position. Now at number 3. Mary shooting very well after that perfect 10.9. Now a 10.7 for Mary. Lucas also found his form in the second series, a 10.7 and a 10.5. American team suddenly doing very well in stage 2. While China still sits at the top. Yang Huron, perfect 10.9 on his second attempt. This is the second 10.9 for Yang Huron in his second stage of this match. Look at that first series, 106.2 for Yang Huron, the Olympic bronze medalist. 2 days back, he won a bronze in the men's 10-meter air rifle. Shooting very high in the second series. Started with a 10.7, then a perfect 10.9, a near perfect 10.8, and 10.5 on his fourth attempt. 6 more shots to go for him. His teammate and the Olympic champ, Yang Quinn, didn't have a very impressive start, but this fantastic shooting by Yang Huron has covered for her. The team is at number 1 position. Korean team of Kwan and Nam at number 2. The American team of Lucas and Mary at number 3. Mary Tucker's just brilliant. 2 10.9s in the last 15 shots. Fantastic stuff by her. She'd won a gold at the ISSF World Cup at New Delhi in March. In fact, both the team members had won the gold in their respective events, men and women's 10-meter air rifle at the ISSF World Cup at New Delhi in March. What a combination. Strong team. Lucas Kozensky also doing very well in his second series. Started with a 10.7, 10.5, 10.3, 10.7, 10.5, and now a 10.5. 4 more shots to go for him. Mary Tucker shoots a 10.6 on the 6th attempt of the second series. The second American team of William and Allison at the number 6th position. Remember, top 4 will proceed to the medal round. Hungarian team of Esther and Penny at number 7. Penny started with 104.6. 2 more shots for him to go in the second series. Esther had a not so impressive start with 101.5, but came back very strongly in the second series to register 105.1. Good shooting by Esther in the second series. Team Hungary at number 7 position currently, and Team Poland at number 8. American team of William and Allison still at the number 6th spot. The second American team of Lucas and Mary Tucker now at number 2. Both shooting very well. Lucas didn't have a great start. Mary did cover up for him with that fantastic 104.9. What a way to begin the match with a perfect 10.9 on the very first shot of this stage 2. And then once again starting the second series with a perfect 10.9. Mary, just brilliant. Started both her series with a perfect 10.9. Great way to start. That's it. Lucas already through with his 20 shots. Last three shots being 10.6, 10.6, and a 10.7. He's registered 105.5. Good shooting for Lucas in the second series. The team at number 2 position currently. One more shot to go for Mary. That was a shaky 9.7 on the 9th attempt. Can she shoot a high 10 to cover that damage done by her 9th shot? Team position still being at number 2. 10.4 for Mary. Both shooters of USA through with their 20-shot match. They've registered 418.0. At number 3 is the Korean team. Number 4, Russian team. 5th is the second Russian team. Anastasia Galishina, the silver medalist. There we have the top 4 teams making it to the medal round. The Chinese team of Yang Quan and Yang Heron with the highest qualification score of stage 2, 419.7. The second team to qualify is the American team of Lucas Kozinski and Mary Tucker with a score of 418.0. Both scores being the qualification games record. The 2 teams have qualified for the gold medal match. The third team, Korean team, and the Russian team have qualified for the bronze medal match. So these are the 4 teams making it to the medal rounds. We'll have the bronze medal match between the Korean team represented by Kwon and Nam versus the Russian team of Yulia and Sergey, while the top 2 will battle it out for the gold. The top 2 teams, the team from China and USA, will shoot for the gold. We will just confirm the timings of the medal matches. It's 11:45 a.m. for the Indian viewers. For our viewers watching this from around the globe, please check your local timings. For the Indian viewers, it is 11:45 a.m. We'll have the bronze medal match first, which will be followed by the gold medal match. So do join us again at 11:45 a.m. Till then, goodbye.